effort to impact. Not everything or everyone deserves your time. So when we're talking about intentionality and that understanding of like who you are to know how you need to recharge, knowing what those specific things are that are actually going to be very detrimental to your ability to recharge or just to feel fulfilled by whatever you're doing, and knowing what actually deserves your time. Tell me about where that comes from.
So effort to impact, actually, it came from a sermon that I heard. Goodness, it's probably been 7 or 8 years ago by T.D. Jakes
Okay.
in Dallas. And he was talking about we get pulled on to do things that we think are important, we think we need to do, but we really need to evaluate. Okay, it's going to take me this much energy, this much time, this much, whatever resources to accomplish this. What's going to come of it? What's the impact of it? So is the effort that I put in worth the impact that's a result? And so we need to kind of enter into a mindset of, okay, if I'm going to have to just kill myself to get this done, and it has very little impact, do I really need to do it, or do I need to have that sense of urgency that I got to get it done? What's the more important? What can I invest myself in that's going to make a greater impact overall? So, and that is not just with situations and things that come up in our lives, but it's also with people.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's why I say not everybody deserves,
Yeah. Not everyone or
not
everything.
everyone or everything deserves, your. And I keep going back to this, sense of urgency. We live, you and I understand right now we're living in with work and everything. Everything is a fire.
Yeah. Everything is needed right now.
Everything is needed yesterday, not now, yesterday. So it's stepping back and going, okay, is that really, do I really need to focus my time and my effort and my mental capacities on that? Or does the urgency of that, can that wait till tomorrow? Can that wait till whenever, and me really focus on things that will move the needle, move the ball forward. Maybe in my relationships, maybe in my personal life, maybe whatever it might be, maybe it was with work.
Yeah. I think it's symptomatic of kind of the culture we live in at large, where it's very immediate gratification for things, and where it's kind of an interesting parallel where the instant gratification kind of mindset seems like very low effort to what feels like a very high impact, because you get that reward really quickly from whatever it is, but it's not actually like a very long-term impactful reward.
It's that dopamine hit, whatever it is. It's
Yeah.
like, okay, and it's the opposite, again. We talked about this, whatever the first episode or whatever. It's the IOU versus a UOI, and the I on the UOI is instantaneously.
Yeah.
I want this now, and the world's and the world, for the most part, that's the way they approach it. I want it, and I want it now. And so I don't want to wait. So we have to fight that.